Hey, have you guys been there long? Am I late? You know what? Never mind. Welcome. My name is Caroline, and I'm a senior music student at Lee University this semester. But I graduate in just a few weeks. I'm so excited. But I'm even more excited to be your host for this presentation that we have for you today. A bunch of my music major friends and I from all different tracks in the School of Music have come together to present you with our knowledge, our skills, and hopefully make music just a little bit more accessible. But hey, enough talking. What you want to hear is some crazy, awesome musicians, right? I'm going to turn it over to my friends Melody, Nico, Daniel, Jesse, and Matthew. And you can see for yourself how awesome they are. Wasn't that awesome? Yeah, I told you my friends were talented. And you know what's cool? That was an original arrangement of that song. You know what else is cool? You can do that too. We have all been in your position, and we've all grown to be spectacular, talented, and knowledgeable musicians. So, are you ready to learn? Let's turn it over to my music performance friends. They're going to stretch us out and warm us up so that we can be ready to sing and play.
Hi, my name is Taylor.
My name is Esther.
My name is Matt.
My name is Kendall.
My name is Ashley.
And we're performance majors at Lee University, and today we would like to show you how to warm up for a performance.
I would first like to start out by demonstrating a simple stretch specifically geared for vocalists to kind of open up, stretch, and warm up our neck and jaw muscles. So let's begin by taking the pads of our fingers and just gently massaging up and down the jawline. You want to make sure you're being gentle because the muscles are very sensitive around this area. Next, take each of your thumbs and gently press under your chin. This really helps to loosen up your tongue muscles. And then take the pads of your fingers and work back up and down the jaw. And then you're going to want to open your mouth and then feel just below your ear. There's a small opening, and just gently rub there. Next, take both of your hands and place them behind your neck and let your neck hang down in front of you, and let the weight of your hands and arms stretch the back of your neck out. And you can do this for about 30 seconds. Good. And these are just a few simple stretches to help you get ready to warm up your voice.
Today I'm going to be explaining some simple warm-up routines and finger stretches for woodwinds like flutes and clarinets. So if you look at your arm and you wiggle your fingers, you'll see your arm moving right here because it's connected to the tendons in your hands. So in order to stretch this to get ready for performance, first you're going to make your hands together like this, like you're doing prayer hands, and then you're going to fold your fingers forward and then back to center, and then do the other side, and you're just going to go down all your fingers this way, holding your hands down here. You can really feel the stretch if your hands are completely together and almost at your belly button. So you're going to go forwards and back on each finger, middle finger, and try to hold a good 10 seconds on each finger. Another exercise you can do is if you make your hands into a fist, like you're driving a motorcycle, both hands, and then you flex your wrist down. And you hold this position for a good 10 seconds at least, and then you can come back to rest, and then you'll do it a couple more times just to make sure that you're really getting it stretched out. And lastly, you can take the palm of your other hand and push it flat and pull back on your hands, and do it gently because you don't want to hurt yourself. And then you can swap to the other side. And those are some simple hand stretches for instrumentalists.
Now Kendall and I are going to show you a simple vocal exercise. It's a pin a scale going up, and then after you come back down, you do a full scale going up on vowels. We'll sing E.
Today, Matt and I will be showing you a warm-up that focuses on our articulators using our tongue, our mouth, and our jaw. We will be singing the word Beethoven in descending scales.
Beethoven, 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 Beethoven.
Whew, thanks guys. I really needed that stretch. And now my vocal cords are nice and warm and I'm ready to sing. And I hope you are too, because we're just getting started. We're gonna turn it over to my music education friends, and they're gonna teach us not only the melody of the song, but how important it is to think critically about the music that we're singing or playing. It's not enough just to get up on a stage and perform something. We need to be knowledgeable about it too. So let's go learn.
Hi guys, I'm Hannah. And I'm Emily. And we're going to teach you the first verse to this song and listen for parts that are the same and parts that are different. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Great! Emily, why don't you sing it again, and we're going to listen for what's the same and what's different. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. You know what? It sounded like section 1 and section 3 were the same, and that section 2 and section 4 were the same. There was an echo in the song. You should sing along with us. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Great
Thanks for singing with us.
Hey guys, we really want to focus on this Gloria section and make sure it sounds really angelic, just like what we're singing about. So everybody get out your magical paintbrushes and we're gonna paint the way that the notes go so that we really can make it fluid and like we're angels ourselves. So could we get that starting pitch? 1, 2, ready, go. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Great job, guys! Now we're gonna join you with the paintbrushes, okay? Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Way to sing angelically, guys.
Hey there, friends. Now that we know angels we have heard on high, think with me for a moment. What emotion is this piece trying to convey? How do you feel as you're singing it? Singing phrases like sweetly singing o'er the plains or echoing their joyous strains. Take a couple moments and think with me for a second. What do you think? If you're saying words like joy, happiness, cheer, merriment, excitement, great thinking, you are on the right path. In this song, the angels and mountains were singing in harmony over the greatest gift the earth had ever received. When we sing, Gloria, it's almost like we're singing or shouting for joy. Can you think for just a moment, have you ever shouted for joy? Maybe because in this instance we're singing about a gift that had been given. Have you ever received a gift that just made you so excited? Or on the other half, if you were so excited to give a present that you just knew would be so loved and appreciated by the person to receive it. If you can think back to an instance like that, and relive those emotions for just a moment, you are experiencing just a fraction of the joy and excitement the angels and mountains were feeling as they were singing Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Thanks, Music Ed! Are you guys having fun yet? I know I am. I'm super excited for this next portion of the video too, because we're gonna go talk with some music and worship majors to discuss the history of this piece and the meaning of the original Latin text. I know you're gonna enjoy it, so let's not waste any more time. Guys, come on.
Angels We Have Heard on High commemorates the birth of Jesus Christ found in the Gospel of Luke. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Latin for glory to God in the highest, is the first line of the Song of the Angels in the Gospel of Luke. The song focuses on the shepherd's encounter with the angels foretelling of the birth of the newborn child.
Reports say that in 129 AD, Pope Telesphorus ordained that the Gloria be sung at the Christmas Eve midnight mass. The phrase became known as the Angels' Hymn and is considered one of the earliest known Christmas hymns.
The Gloria is believed to have inspired the chorus in Angels We Have Heard on High. The tune is believed to be inspired by an unknown tune that was arranged by Edward Shippen Barnes in the early 1900s.
French legend indicates that in the medieval times of Christmas Eve, the shepherds would sing and call to one another from one hillside to another. They would call Gloria in excelsis Deo, which means glory to God in the highest in Latin.
This is how they would spread their holiday cheer from points far away to one another. From the hillside to the valley, the shepherd's song must have truly sounded like angels calling to one another in celebration of the birth of Christ for the Christians living in nearby regions. Also, the song reflects the shepherd's joy that the time of the holiday season has come once again.
Angels We Have Heard on High is of French origin and originally titled Les Anges de nos Campagnes. The original author of the song is unknown, but believed to be from Languedoc, France. The carol was first published in 1855 in the Nouveau Recueil de Cantiles hymn book. The lyrics of Angels We Have Heard on High are inspired by, but not an exact translation of, the traditional French carol known as Les Anges de nos campagnes, literally the angels in our countryside, whose first known publication was in 1843.
The version we know today was loosely translated in 1862 by James Chadwick, the Roman Catholic bishop in northeast England. Chadwick's lyrics are original in some sections, including the title, and loosely translated from the French in other sections. The carol quickly became popular in the West Country. It has since been translated into other languages and is widely sung and published.
Today, the first stanza we typically sing are these lyrics. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountain in reply echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. When we sing these words today, we can remember the shepherds calling to each other from one hillside to another with joy in their hearts about the Christmas season.
Man, what a day! I mean, think about it. We kicked off this video project with an awesome rendition from our music and business majors of Angels We Have Heard on High. We got to learn about the historical context of the piece and the original Latin text from our music and worship major friends. The music performance students taught us some really awesome stretches and perfect warm-up techniques. I mean, we even learned the melody from the education majors. I mean, I guess that's the end of the video. Unless, do you want to join us? I mean, we're about to rehearse together. Do you want to sing or play along? Come on, you should join us. I think we're actually getting started right now.